We're back to another episode of Let's Play Dark Cloud. I'm your host, Nick Legato. As we are going deeper and deeper into the Wise Owl Forest here. Well, if I'm not mistaken, and I think it has as many levels as the Wild Beast Cavern, if not a few more, a handful more. So, we should check where we're at by about level 15 of this dungeon, 14 of this dungeon, just see what's going on. Okay, now that we're here, let's go ahead and use Goro. We're working on him anyway. Sneak up on this Earth Digger. Crunch, crunch, pow. That'll kill him right there. So we can now one-shot those guys pretty easily, which is always a nice thing. Let's move. Another Earth Digger. We will ninja up on. Kung Fu his ass into grass. What do we got here? Alright, so now we know where everything is. Which kind of helps for the moment, though. Not really helpful overall because of the way the maps are kind of laid out. Go ahead and kill the Haley Holy. Now, Goro is still not very good against the witches, so let's go ahead and use the steel slingshot. Bitch can stand still. There we go. We really also need to finish the steel slingshot. I'd like to destroy it and be able to upgrade that as well. When we get to our first dangerous, in my opinion, dangerous enemy here, which are the Halloweens, they can throw explosives at you, and they do a spinning attack that's devastating. So and the bomb attack too isn't much fun to be hit by either. So be aware that they are coming for you. It's not that they're impossible to beat. You just have to be very careful of their throwing and their short range. You can see he's not really much for coming in close. And he does 45 damage to us just by default. Another good reason to be careful. Find yourself using a lot of healing items against him when you don't really need to. Let's go ahead and whittle down that Earth Digger. Bye, Earth. Oh, I missed. Come here, Earth Digger. Come play with us, Earth Digger. Alright, he's dead. Weapon repair powder. I think the Halloweens can also block. I wasn't paying attention if they did or not really. So we'll see. But I'm pretty sure they can block. And once we finish leveling up Goro's mallet one more level, we'll work on Cohen's sword and Zhao's other weapon. The reason being is because there's no point in working on Goro until we get a better weapon, a better mallet for him. Hands down, no reason to use him. Other than to open some other doors as well. Secret doors or whatever, but as I said, there's no reason for us to do it unless we have a better weapon for him. I'm not too worried about that stand-in powder. Come here, you. Kerblamo! It's you. Here's a Halloween. There's a big chest. We might find a new weapon for Goro. Hopefully. Probably not, but it doesn't hurt to be somewhat skeptical. Dodge. Dodge. Come here. Dodge that, dodge that. Means one down there wasn't a gate key. One of them must have been a smash key. No, this is a smash key. Okay, now I don't feel so bad. I would assume it's a curse. It was an explosion. That's alright, not a big deal. Now that we know. Give me to my heart's desire. Nice! The magical hammer is acquired. Magical hammered, I think, well, it goes two different ways here. He needs attack and speed, wind, mimic, and stone, which we've already been currently working on, and he needs even more statistics there, more wind, undead, and mimic. So, we've got some of our work cut out for us trying to figure some of this stuff out. So it shouldn't be too complicated. Goro's weapons are not too. His weapon growth is pretty straightforward. So we've got the magical hammer. The magical hammer is actually, I think, a tier 3 of all things. It's pretty high up on the food chain. So it doesn't really matter which way we go, because either weapon will lead to the same major hammer. So it just depends on what you want to do. So one, I think this is one hammer, and then this one's another. This is the better hammer, so we'll work towards it, but it takes a lot to get it there, so we may not be able to do such a thing realistically. We'll find out, though. We'll know when we finish leveling up the mallet, specifically if it's worth looking into. Nice. Well, we're not going to use it on the mallet, obviously. We're going to save it for later. Specifically, we're going to save it for the serpent sword, because that would be easier to work with. There's the exit. Sweet, there's a fountain. Nice. Come on, Fifi. The other thing, I guess, to do for him is to sidestep him and then go for him, but I didn't do that. And there's the map, so now we can see everything here. Yay! My infinite amount of sarcasm voice. Let's go ahead and restore Goro's weapon. Or actually, I want to say, you know what, I'd rather use it on that upgrade powder on Zhao's slingshot, since it's such a piece of junk. Let's use it now. That way we can get it out of our inventory. It needs, well, what does this need to be built up to the top thing? Stone, dinosaur, wolf, beast, and steel, which we don't have. So let's go ahead and customize it with what we do have. That will be used for Goro. That will as well. Needs beast, right? Needs beast and dinosaur. Not you. I meant you. There we go. Now it's a level 3! And still lacking any real offense. But only 2 more level powders and we'll be able to finish up its... We'll be able to break it down and get rid of it once and for all. Which will bring me a huge happiness. Just keep moving. Here's your sign. Let's keep moving here. Need to melee this thing. Come on. Stupid fat bastard. Hit. There we go. Jackass. Come get some. Kerblammo. Still actually leveling pretty easily too, which is kind of nice. I crush you. We've got 2 Halloweens this round. Not always a good thing. Nice. See if we can just get that one melee in there. There we go. Sweet. Go ahead and sneak up on you. Go ahead and repair. See, a lot of people really like Goro. I am indifferent, really. Every character, in my opinion, is pretty decent. You just have to figure out how to use them. So that's up to you to figure that out. But, like I said, every character is pretty decent. If you know what you're doing. Cabin for our trouble. The mustache key. So we had to come all the way to the corner of the level. So we're going to try and leave with what we've got. We're not going to walk all the way over there just to see if we can get out. Though I think we have everything. Though if we don't, we know where it is. Evolving Cherry, which I don't care about. It's a terrible name for an item. Yeah, we have all the stuff to get to the next part of the dungeon, so we'll just do that. Let's go ahead and switch to our kitty cat friend here. We're playing this hop, skip, jump technique. Let's get the hell out of here. New. So it's got to be the shiny stone or the whatever. Stupid owl. Do as I tell you. Open at my command! As we head even deeper into the dungeon. Before 12, I think. Uh-oh, it looks like it's Goro exclusive. Not that that's a big deal, we wanted to use him anyway. So we're limited to Goro, which is fine. He can defend himself pretty easily. Oh, shoot. There we go, gotcha. Oh, we got the shiny stone, yay! Probably because we have Goro, we may as well spend this time getting all the chests and stuff that we can find. There we go. Not just, you know, go straight to the exit. You never know what kind of stuff you'll find. Luckily, this Witch Ilza is in a bottleneck area. Probably better off just using single attacks and backing her into a corner, as you can see I did here. We're going to be using more, oh crap, it's a big guy. It's a King Mimic. Go ahead and repair. Luckily, this weapon is based on mimic mashing, so perfect for this job here. You see the big kill. Nice. We get ourselves red berry. Probably means there's going to be little mimics here too. Which is fine. Goro does very well at ending the lives of mimics. We don't. I don't think we have the mustache key yet, do we? No, so we can't go that way, which leads to the exit. But we can go the north way. Northern route here. Come on, Ilsa. Bitch, where did you go? Killed you. Go ahead and remove any poison on us. I guess we don't have any poison on us. Nice. Because we were probably pumped with stamina. But, whatever. Murder the Hornet. Yeah, he'll finish the mallet in this building. On this floor, really, pretty easily here. Gotta kill you. Knight. Since we need the mustache key, we just gotta look. We gotta traverse this whole area here. Another thing. I'll sell that. The carrot. Die. Murder him. Almost there. Sweet. It's completely filled. We need anti-mimic. We want to build up to this, so what more does he need? Undead and steel breaker. So, we should, this is undead source. So we'll hold on to that. What element did it need? Wind. So let's go ahead and put a wind stone in it if we got one. We don't. So, we're gonna just put in a piece of fire. No. Attack and speed. Or, oops. Everything. So let's put in endurance since we don't have a lot of that. Let's go ahead and just throw in some endurance there. And thus the mallet is complete. Let's status break it. It's leaving us with a new weak mallet. Let's go ahead and put that stone here. Look at that. Oh yeah. And what does this do? And that's steel, but we know this does undead, thunder, and endurance, so let's put that on him. And that way we level this guy up. It'll be ready for something else. Let's put on a different attribute though. I figure we'll put on some holy. No, not some holy. Put on some fire. Which was what it was on, so oops. Probably work well against enemies down here. See what it does damage-wise. Ooh! Ooh! That a good mallet. Thus making Goro our strongest offensive hitter by far. Which is why we worked on that mallet for so long. And this is a tier 3 mallet, so we were very fortunate to find this. This weapon will be his pretty much murder base. Just kill everything with it. And open the chamber. Come here, Ilsa. I was poisoned, which is why I did that. Because we were 2 hits from death, and that's all it takes is 2 hits from poison to kill you. And we would have to leave the dungeon because we can't switch to anyone else. Okay, so we did that. Ooh, look at this. Probably a mimic. No. So it's a curse. Poison. Now what do we get here? Steel slingshot, which we'll sell. Photo there. And another chest. Where is it? There it is. Shows where everything is, and all that's left are enemies, so let's just try and get out of here at this point. We're so strong. Or tier 3 mallet. When I say tier 3, I mean there's actually a chart I have of the first time I played through this game of some of the weapons that I found. And just using my old chart I can find out what weapons I've had. And I know this is like pushing near the final item, the final weapon, so good thing to find right this early on in the game. It's kind of funny to find it this early. Okay, no limits here, so let's go ahead and start using Toan again. It's been a while since we've used him. He deserves to get used, especially to level up the Serpent Sword, so we can start doing stuff with it. Alright, a sign. I saw the sign. I opened up my eyes, I saw the sign. Okay, we can't go in there, which probably is just one room by itself. Even that happens. And we got an Earth Digger. We could do the same tactic as Goro did, but it's not always as effective. You see, only did 2. It only hits him twice. It is better than nothing, especially if you're trying to. Oops, shoot. Especially if you're trying to level up. Owen. It actually helps if I hit this guy though. Here we go. Kind of a waste. Same dealie here. Sneak up on the cannibal plant. He will be able to be killed easily. And nice, we got a fishing lure. Or bait rather. Same concept. The other thing too that we could just do. We're already charged up, we may as well do this. All we need to do is get his head to pop out. And then we can just go in and start meleeing him down. And then you can just kill him and he won't be able to recover. So that's a good tactic too, when it comes to killing off some of these other enemies. Got a torch. Whatever this is. Row. Okay. Let's charge up. Let's use a soap. we get the shiny stone. Just murder you this way instead of doing the stupid charge up thing. This works just as fine, I guess. This works just as well. Nice gem, another AoE throwing item. The mustache key. Couscous. The other thing we can also do too, which is kind of cheap, if we go to Zhao here, one of the things that we can do to help her level up that slingshot is we can equip stuff like, let's take out the anti-goo amulet here, and we can actually start throwing stuff at enemies and then finishing them off with the items. This is a great way to quickly level weapons too. Though I usually save them for enemies who are hard to beat down, but we're not going to be running into that problem anytime in the near future. So doing this is just as effective, as you can see. Murdered that sucker. Use regular attacks here. Oh, but look at, we didn't get credit for the weapon, so maybe not. Maybe it isn't a great idea. Dang it. Yeah, we don't get credit for it, so let's just go back to Toan. We'll use level powders or something on her weapon instead. Because we'll be able to get those. Level up her weapon in that manner. No, I don't want to do that, that's right. I just want to do regular melee. As you can see, this works just fine. So you don't have to use the other technique that I said. You can if you want, but this works just as well. Let's go ahead and repair this weapon here. Here's a Fifi. Get melee murdered. Great, we gotta go all the way back to get to that last place of Sphida. I'm sorry, Sphida, to get that last, Atla there. Dang it. Hoping we wouldn't have to. Alright, kill the Earth Digger. Accurate melee. And we gotta go all the way back. Exit. Still haven't found the map either, which means one of those two chests is a map. So in other words, if that does us no good either. Uh-oh. Back off. There we go. Make him spit at us. Come on. Spit! There we go. Die! Alright, he's toast. And there's the map. Not even a fountain for all of this walking we have to do. Great. We got a sign. At least we get a big chest, which is probably a mimic. No, it's not. Sweet. We got another magical hammer. Nice. Another one that we can upgrade to the other tier. Though both of these weapons make the same weapon, we'll debate on using it that way, but I have another idea for it, so we'll wait on that for the moment. Let's work on the one we got until that is completely full, and we can upgrade it to the next tier. Go ahead and keep moving. Running, 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 running. Go ahead and open. What do we get here? We get the watermill. Let's see if we can get... There we go. Just walk up and melee him dead. Do the same to your friend here. And he's toast. And we get the luxury of running all the way back. Great. Okay. Running. And here we go. Let's get to that next floor. Stupid owl. Take what I give you. I have them all. Can't I just give them all to you at once? But no. You make me do this one freaking item at a time, aren't you? Jackass. Okay, let's go ahead and head inside. Alright, let's go and do this next floor to end the episode here. I think this is probably near the bottom floor. Possibly. So we have many directions we can go. Let's head this way first. Damn it, Ilsa, come here. Stand still so I can murder you. Go ahead and... if I have any more, yeah, I've got at least one. We'll have to be a little more careful about that. Okay, let's use the... another Thunder Gem. Whatever's in here. Watermill. Go ahead and revive everybody here. There we go. Let's keep moving. Hey, it's a Sunday. Kind of a oddly weak enemy to have here. In these parts, but whatever. Got a torch. Let's head this way. So we don't know what that's going to do. Let's go ahead and equip a different weapon here. Okay. Because you never know what it'll do, and since we don't know exactly what'll happen, it could drain all of our weapon apps, and that would make me very angry at this point. We've come this far, and only to lose all the experience points we've been working on getting. Yeah, no. Oh, look out. Watch the, watch your weapon HP, though, on these guys, because they do take a little bit more to kill. Let's go ahead and repair. Let's make sure it's got some stuff customized on it. Yep, let's upgrade. Making these things permanent. Let's look into building it up. We want to go downwards, so we need more ice. Mage, steel, breaker, ice, and attack MP. That's just something we're going to have to figure out how to do with what we got. Well, we've got a mage that we can insert. This will raise magic and other stuff. It really doesn't need that. We need wind either. Let's just put that in there. The endurance in there for now. Until we get a gemstone that has ice attached to it or something. Which we can fish one out. Stand still, Halloween, and just die like a good monster. Good. When we make this bad boy open sesame, we get the torch. And we need Zhao here. Though we haven't been using her a lot. We'll use her very shortly. Like I said, we want to level up that one slingshot. So until we do that, there's no reason to really use her quite yet. And then once we level it up maximum though, and status break it, it'll be her other bandit slingshot will be amazing. Ah! How did you hit me, you jackass? Ah. And we get another escape powder. Zhao here. We hop, skip, and jump. We'll run back to the fountain and use it for towing here. We'll make a break for it. There we go. Let's head south. Die, you witch. Just heal too, jackass. Probably not the best way to fight her with what we got equipped. There's a roof. And there's a Halloween. And he's toast. Here's the exit. We've got our first real werewolf battle here. Just draw him out a little bit, away from that Halloween, so he won't throw anything at us. He's toast. Let's go ahead and repair our weapon. How many do we have? We only have a handful left, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and switch weapons here. You've got 2 choppers, right? So one of these choppers is going to get condensed. Probably, if not both of them. So... Whoa, look out! Let's go ahead and work this werewolf down. Take that, wolfie. We'll break this weapon down and put it into the serpent sword. Probably. Pretty sure that's a good idea. Let's see. Got that. Okay. Yeah, because the Serpent Sword will give us the same kind of thing, if I'm not mistaken. No matter how we level the Serpent Sword, we'll still end up going the same route. Even if, well... What I would like to do is send it down the lower tier if we could. But since we've already been working on it, so we'll work on that. But let's level up the chopper, that way we can just transfer it over to the serpent sword. Come here, you. Get a mustache key. That means there's obviously a place where we'll be using it. This is going to be the map. Thus ends the treasure hunt for this area here. Let's go ahead and kill this Halloween. Good night. Stupid enemy. Stupid Halloween. Didn't stand a chance against my powerful awesomeness. Couscous house we've got. Okay. Where is it? Great. Die, witch. Go ahead and use the healing water here. This is the last piece of Atla for this area here. Please tell me I killed that. Interesting. Sting. So now that we've done that, let's get the hell out of here. We're going to leave this dungeon because we are officially done. Running, 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 running. No. Come on, you stupid owl. Let's continue. Alright, we're ready to leave the dungeon for a while. So let's go ahead and do that. And on the next episode of Let's Play Dark Cloud, we're going to do some more rebuilding of the town here, and amongst other things. And as you can see, actually, as soon as we spawned back, as soon as we came back, there's a chest here for us to grab. Nice how that works. Alright, so we'll see you on the next episode.